Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk a little bit about spring turkey hunting. Here in New Hampshire, that starts May 1st. It's basically the whole month of May. We can only hunt in the mornings, so you can hunt from civil twilight to noon. That's it in the spring. Not sure why. Wanted to talk a little bit about my setup though. So first thing for turkey hunting, camo is it's probably the most imperative thing, other than maybe waterfowl. Birds have really good vision. With deer, smells more the consideration. So this I got several years ago at Walmart. Shelter Pro Products, I think is what it's called. I mean, it's a cheapie, but I want to show you. It's a mesh, so it's really just like bug netting in a mossy oak pattern, and then it's got it's like a ghillie suit. It's got these fake leaves hanging off to break up your outline. Really easy to pull on. Obviously you want the mesh because in most parts of the country, I mean, it's not always the case. Maybe if you're up in Washington State, it's going to be chilly. But like this part of the world by May when we're turkey hunting, it's pretty warm out. So the last thing you need is you don't really need your camo acting as another thermal layer. So I'm just pulling this on. It's not that difficult. You can pull it right on over your boots, which is convenient. Bottom's the same mesh material with leaves. And then it pulls up, hides your face. So I don't know, I mean, there's some real expensive turkey hunting gear out there. Honestly, I don't take turkey hunting seriously enough to care. But it covers your face and all that. Keeps the ticks off, keeps the mosquitoes off, which is another consideration. And then the part that people love to talk about, this is a Mossberg 835 Ultimag, mossy oak breakup. Got it cleared here. You can see got fiber optic sights, so it's not a bead. It aims more like a rifle. You could put a red dot on this for turkey hunting. I grew up shooting open sights even on rifles, so like the idea of needing a red dot for 50, 60 yards is going to be your max on turkeys. Seems a little excessive to me. I'll probably do a separate video over on our Rumble channel of the same name doing a review of the shotgun. But this isn't really that focused on the shotgun. This is a 12 gauge. Some people are hunting turkeys even with like little 410s with the specialized TSS ammo. If you're really good at turkey hunting and you want to make a challenge, then sure. I would recommend using a 12 gauge. Most turkey ammo, you might find some that's in 3-inch length. This is 3.5. That's pretty typical. It kicks like a mule, kicks way worse. Even if you're familiar with shooting shotguns, but you haven't done turkey rounds, it's 2 ounces of shot at a very high velocity with a heavy powder charge. So this is going to kick way worse than any buckshot or slug you've likely fired. So wouldn't recommend it for anything but turkeys. This 835 is a great turkey gun. It's also great for waterfowl, but it's heavy. It's designed for firing 3.5-inch, 3-inch shells. So I would not recommend that model if you're primarily going to be walking around going after things like ruffed grouse, squirrels, rabbits. But if you're primarily focused on waterfowl, turkey, stuff like that, this might be a good choice. And then this is actually from a waterfowl wader set I have. I just throw a few rounds in there because you're not going to be blasting away like you're dove hunting. And then there's enough room in this pouch. It's waterproof if it rains. So I just throw my box call in there. Don't quite have that tuned up. Hen clucks. In the spring, guys, you're primarily going to be using hen clucks. The gobbling's more of a fall thing because spring is turkey mating season. So that's basically it. We do have at least 3 good-sized toms. They've been hitting some sheep and cow pasture down the road. So I'm going to see a couple jakes in with that group. There's turkeys all over the hill. This time of year, they're notorious for showing up. Actually, right about now, mid-April, we'll get them literally where I'm standing or where the camera is. We've had tom turkeys pass that close to the house, say second, third week of April, by May 1st, they're long gone. So on some level, they probably know they're being hunted, or they get enough pressure on them that they figure it out pretty quick. So I've never really put in the time like I do with deer. Haven't had all that much luck turkey hunting, but we are allowed two turkeys a year. You can take 2 in the spring, or 1 in the spring, 1 in the fall. So gonna give it a try. Not gonna go too deep. There's a mouth call here. This is actually a raccoon squaller, but the turkey calls look exactly the same, the mouth diaphragm calls. And there's slates as well. Honestly, guys, I'm fine with just a box call. So that's it on the basic turkey hunting setup. Like I said, if you want to go over to our Rumble channel, I'll give a breakdown on the shotgun. Thanks, guys.